It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Could well end up on countback, because we saw Mudroff clear 226. He's almost in a league of his own at the moment, so this high jump qualification just beginning to prove a little bit more difficult at the moment, even for some of the athletes who've been in really good forms so far this year, including Robbie Grabart of Great Britain.
I'm just looking at the way the standings are at the moment. Oh dear. Did he pull up for an injury? No, he didn't. You can see the irony of that one. He just overcooked it a bit. But Samsononi, British athlete, has had one failure, as has Robbie Grabart. So no Briton has gone through yet.
He's actually had two failures, Paul. They're just sort of catching up with things, and Grabart has had two failures. But the good news for Grabart is that he had first-time clearances at 219 and 223. So in terms of overall standings, he's in a good position. But Samsononi is right on the cusp of things, and he's lying in joint 10th place at the moment. So again, as I said, it will come down to countback. So a clearance at 226 would be very helpful for any of these high jumpers. And Kichana, unfortunately for him, not to be the case. So that's his third failure. He's in joint 10th place at the moment with Samsononi. But this is Saint-Jean of France. No. Well, it's beginning to sort itself out. This 223 is that's his third failure at 223 for Saint-Jean. It's funny that, isn't it, Paul? As I said, there was a point where I think the high jumpers were trying to work out what was going on. They're all next to each other, trying to work out how many people had actually cleared 223, and then almost, I think, probably a few of them thinking, well, I'm through, I've done it, and then all of a sudden in a situation where they've got to gather themselves again and start having an attempt at 226.
But the appearance in the stadium of Robbie Grabart from Great Britain, and this is an important attempt for the Briton. Samsononi there with his back to us. All these high jumpers know each other very well. They may well be rivals, but a lot of them are good friends as well. And Robbie won't be worrying about anybody else, but he will be worrying about making sure he goes into the final in the right frame of mind. He's good at getting himself psyched up.
Well, I think the message has gone around some of the others that because of the amount of failures at 223, obviously some of them have even a clearance at 226 is just this is more a psychological thing really for Grabart. He's fine because of the on countback. He's in second place, you can see at the moment. But yeah, let's see if he can go clear here.
226, final attempt. Oh, his hips were clear, but the run-up wasn't quite right. But he will certainly go through to the final. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And I think Samsononi may well do too.
Yes, Samsononi in joint 10th place at the moment. Unless somebody is going to... I'm just trying to work out whether anyone's left to jump who's behind him in terms of countback. We've got 2-3 more left to go.
Samsononi in the high jump. No, not good enough. So both Robbie Grabart and Samsononi haven't cleared the required height to automatically progress through to the final. We're going to have to wait and see how many other competitors achieve a qualifying height. That's Samsononi's record.
Well, he's 6th in that particular qualification group, but I can tell you he's right on the edge here. And there's a couple of high jumpers left to go. Prutsenko. There he is indeed, that's Prutsenko. Now were he to go clear, that would be bad news for Samsononi. So on countback he'll finish behind only if he doesn't clear here, but if he were to go clear, that's the reason he certainly improves his position. So Prutsenko, third attempt, he's in Group B.
This would be a cruel way for Samsononi to be eliminated. Pritsenko of the Ukraine. No.
Well, it's amazing, isn't it, how 223, I mean, it's the European Championships, and we've only had, I think, I'm right in saying one clearance?
Three,
excuse me. In this particular group, I'm looking at Pritsenko's group. Stanis is the only one who's gone clear in this group. So that's him gone. Onen of Germany. If he could see what we could see on the computer, then although he's fifth in this group, even a failure here, he could well be okay. Could be right. Could be the last man. He could be 12th.
The good thing about Samsononi's record is he just had one failure at 223, then he cleared it. So that could make a big, big difference.
So on end, third time attempt, no. Well, that's pretty much it then. That's his European Championships on end. Unfortunately for him, that third time failure, like almost everybody else, as Paul was saying. The three have gone clear. Two failures at 223. Did get over it though. That first time clearance is at 15 and 19, so that's helping his position.